What's up, Vian Gaming? Yep, you're first. Nano A second. What's up, AMSB? I'm on PC right now. Some Nebulous Warriors. But for now, I'm gonna be streaming some Test Drive Unlimited 2. This is not on Xbox. This is on PC. Thanks, 908. We're gonna be doing today's stream for Test Drive Unlimited 2. I'm gonna be doing the championship for this class of vehicle. This is Test Drive Unlimited 2. The first person mode. The game's Test Drive Unlimited 2, Luis. Alright, so this is the championship that we want to go to. I don't have the road, this area unlocked, so what I'll do is I'll spawn the closest one, and then spawn on the closest road, and then I'll drive the rest of the way. This really is the best car game. That's what. Doing any glitches in this game? Do I have the casino? No, I have to buy that. It's like $8. Oh, my Xbox name is Digi Car Addict. The same as my YouTube channel name, but without the TAL and digital. Hey, what's up, Rob Bob?
At the next intersection, turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, when you find all the glitches in this game, you can just, you know, get tons of money and buy whatever you want. No, I'm not streaming GTA. Yeah, I love this game. To me, it's one of the best games ever created as far as for racing, open world. This is the closest thing you can get to GTA, and this game is almost 6 years old.
Your destination is 2 miles away.
If you want to buy the game, all the information's in the description. Once you start doing the championships, I'm driving to the championship for this class of vehicle right now. They have classics, they have hundreds of cars. If you guys want to see the trailer that will summarize this game in a whole for you, the E3 trailer is in the description below. Oh, lost traction. TDU3 would be amazing. That would be the best game ever. The Italian GTB Custom is fast in GTA, but the X80's faster in a straight line for about 3 miles, about 2.5 miles. This is the only game I am playing. For today's stream, yeah, this is the only game I'm playing. I was streaming GTA? What? I thought I was streaming GTA. I'm not streaming GTA. I am. Let me fix that really quick. Oh, give me a second, guys. Oh, whoops. No? Oh, crap. Alright. And... whoops. I had it on... Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Chat is not loading for some reason. Really up right there.
You have reached your destination.
Instant challenge. You have just been challenged by an opponent for a race. You can accept or refuse this challenge.
Why isn't my chat loading? There we go. Sorry about that. Do I have TDU2 for PS3? No, I had it for 360. Alright. Do a little one-on-one race with Edub. Yeah, more upgrades than me. Oh, my stupid traffic. Oh crap, the turn was here. God damn it. I thought we were supposed to keep going straight. Yeah, you come every time you play, I always hear your controller. GG. GG, more upgrades. Okay, let's go back to A6 challenge. What's up, Fancy Bear?
Also known by the nickname The Watchmaker, who just so happens to be the producer of Solar Crown.
Whatever Tess is trying to imply, let me assure you, my role on the business side of Solar Crown has no bearing on the outcome of the race. My experience, wisdom, and precision are more than enough to handle a track full of spoiled children.
Alright, let's skip that. Let's do a race. Am I gonna do GTA? Not on the stream.
The engines are heating up on the starting line. The final moments of anticipation before this epic confrontation begins. What surprises will Solar Crown give us this time?
Edom, what's up? Subaru, bye bye. What year is this from? This is from 2011. This was made for the 360 and PS3. This game was, it still is one of my favorite games. In the description, I've linked the trailer if you guys want to see the trailer for it. There's a lot of different things you can do in this game. You can buy houses, you can customize the furniture in your houses, the floors, the walls. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy the amount of detail this game has. I'm using the manual transmission. Oh. Car goes sideways when you slam on the brakes. Like ABS working like trash. Yeah, there's also first person. I'll show right here for a little bit. Not the best car to show the first person in, but yeah, this game had the casino already. Yeah. I think this is one of the first games to have a car game to have a casino. What's up, Ahmed? Game's called Test Drive Unlimited 2. Links in the description. Yeah, this game has everything. Plastic surgery, you can change the clothes. It's literally like GTA but without guns. Pretty much what it is. And real cars, of course. And there's actually dealerships where you go to buy the cars. You don't buy it off a website in GTA like a pair of shoes. You actually go to a dealership and you can see the car, look at it, open the doors. You can actually test drive the car to see if you like it or not. And then you can decide whether or not you want to make the purchase. And when you make the purchase, you can actually choose from a range of manufacture different wheel types that are available in real life, manufacture colors, interior colors. It's really, really good. And then at the tuner shops, you can upgrade the performance similar to GTA, how you do engine and transmission, brakes, and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a really, very wide open game. There's nothing else like it. It's unfortunate that it was forgotten. Such a good game forgotten. I mean, that's like GTA being forgotten. Doesn't deserve, this game doesn't deserve that.
Round is now in full swing. Suspense is at an all-time high. Who will win this race?
It's in the description. Test Drive Unlimited too. Thank you, Ahmed. Welcome to the Car Addict family. Some off-road. It's a rally car after all, right? Thank you, Ahmed. And the cars do get dirty when you drive on dirt and stuff, and the gauges, one of my favorite parts is that if you can see the RPM gauge on the right in third person, it actually is the same gauge as the car. And any car that you go to and you change, like a Ferrari for example, a Corvette, whatever it may be, it has the actual gauge of that car on the right side. It changes for every car. Thank you, Joseph Sloan. That's a shitty turn. Okay. All-wheel drive understeer. Again, it's first person view. Not even what? Can you elaborate? Hello. Do a time trial. Which one is the speed? Let's do this one of the speed ones. Alright.
To force one's way through traffic at 300 miles per hour. A true treat for the senses in today's speed race. Stay tuned. Things are going to heat up.
Alright, so this one is just, you have to keep your speed up, and then you get a certain amount of points for keeping your speed up. This one you just have to keep it over 74 miles an hour, and then you rack up points. The beauty of having the manual shifting, which GTA does not have. You can downshift when you're coming around a corner and you're at a high gear. They got a penalty there for going off-road a little bit. What happened? Do you know Black Panther? I've heard of him. Still got first place, even with a penalty. Alright. There's a couple more challenges. Yeah, this is the A6 class. There's also classics and stuff like that. Oh my god, the original Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh my gosh.
For a new competition of Solar Ground. Good luck to all of you, and I'll see you at the finish line.
Joseph Sloan, it's called Test Drive Unlimited 2, the game that I'm playing right now. The link to the... You can only buy it on PC. But if you happen to find a used disc online, you could play it on console. But they don't sell it digitally for consoles anymore, only for PC. The Steam link is in the description below. You can also watch the trailer on this game, the original E3 trailer from 2010. I have that link below as well. It's a really, really good trailer. Kind of sums up the whole entire game. That's in the description. Cut across here a little bit. Thank you, Ralph Killer. Ralph Pen Killer. A lot of different letters and numbers in there. I love TDU2. One of my favorite games. Yeah, someone did buy the company. They bought the rights to the name. So they only bought the name, not the actual company. Kind of sucks when you make a game like this that's so good, and they just release it at the wrong time. They released it when people weren't interested in this type of game. They were interested in RPGs. They weren't really interested in games like this. Say that again. Didn't Atari used to own TDU2? Atari still supports the servers for this game, the online servers. Yeah, I'll be making a video on the X821 when it comes out officially on console. Chaos. Or police. Yeah, there are police. Yeah, there's police chases. You have to hit a certain amount of pedestrian vehicles, AI cars, and then once you do that in free roam, then the cops will start chasing you.
Hey there. What drama? Apparently the Wilder brothers are squabbling.
Atari owned the TDU2 name, but they sold it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't, we never know. We don't know what they plan on doing with the Test Drive Unlimited the Test Drive Unlimited franchise. It's a good sign that the name was purchased. That's a good sign, but in general, we just don't know what they're gonna do. If they were to bring back this game on console, they would make a killing. They'd give GTA a run for its money. Or actually, more like most of the people that buy Forza Horizon, I mean, this game is 10 times better, honestly. Just better graphics, a little bit better handling. This is definitely a forgotten great game. This is by far. It's actually sad how this game was forgotten. It's just ridiculous. The amount of work that went into this game. Watch the trailer in the description so you can see the amount of things you can do in this game. Plastic surgery on your character, clothing, houses, furniture customization in your houses. You can change the color of the walls, the floors, there's different types of couches. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is a forgotten game. Nobody plays this game anymore. Hardly anybody does. Right? Well, this game has 2 maps. Ibiza and Hawaii. I mean, obviously, you gotta keep in mind, this game was made for Xbox 360 and PS3. And I think they did a really good job with the limitations that they had. I mean, look at this. I'm saying it would be better if they were to make a new version with better graphics, better handling, better sounds, newer cars. I think it'd give Forza a run for its money. In its current state, of course it's not better than Forza. That's a... But if they were to remake this, it'd be... The current Need for Speed franchise is a joke. For those of you who played Need for Speed 2015, you know that game was horrible. It wasn't good at all. It was only at nighttime, it was always raining. You're limited with everything. And not to mention, they literally just stopped making DLCs for it.
Get ready, folks. This could be the turning point of the championship.
That's true.
Today, there's no room for errors.
Do I have all DLCs for this? You don't really need them. The only one you need to buy is the casino. There's like a little trick you can do to buy the DLC cars. But you really only need to buy the casino. Yeah, the most wanted story was good. I think Need for Speed Payback is gonna have an interesting storyline. That's the only reason I'm buying it. Yeah, it was. Chaos, they literally just said, you know, we're not supporting this game anymore. It's not making us that much money. Which is sad. I'm talking about the glitch to buy DLC cars, not the glitch to make money. Is that a rock? Bruh. Well, that took off a big chunk of my time. Well, I'm Bimbo Baggins. I'm talking specifically about the Forza Horizon. That's not really a focused simulator racing game. The Forza Motorsport is, but not Horizon. M3 GTR. You mean the M3? I'm not sure. I haven't researched too much on the new Need for Speed Payback. I just watched the trailer. I am manually downshifting, so makes it a little better. Oh, I mean, yeah, they always have those wide body kits to convert it into a race car. Worst thing about yeah, TDU really has everything. The best way to put it is that it's like GTA, but without weapons. And in some cases, for example, the customization in your houses and apartments is absolutely ridiculous. I was customizing a house I purchased in this game, and there was like 12 different couches. Literally, 12 different couches for the apartment. It's ridiculous. There was like 5 floor options, 4 wall options. Ridiculous. Alright, so right there we got some money. Let's check out some of the dealerships so I can show you guys a little trick that you can do. Let's go here to the dealerships. So you're something in GTA is you don't have this in GTA. All these car dealerships. This is for those of you who haven't seen this, you literally go to these dealerships instead of buying the car from a website, which is kind of retarded, in my opinion. You come in, and this is how they present the vehicles to you, like an actual car dealership. You go into the showroom, you can check out the car, you can open the doors, the interior, close it, roll down the windows. It's crazy, crazy, crazy what they do with this game. And then you can test drive it. It could even be a locked DLC car like this, for example. You can still test drive it. Let's go ahead and test drive this ZR1 right here. So here on first person, you say we have the person that sits next to you for the test drive, and a timer right there on the top right hand corner. Oof, ZR1. Look at the amount of detail in this game. And keep in mind, this game was made for 360 and PS3. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I stated before, you can see the RPM gauge is literally the exact gauge from the car in real life, the interior. Not some generic, crappy gauge. The actual gauge from the car. Oops. Well, of course they did. Of course they took ideas from this game. This game, all the ideas that the developers came up with is literally like mind-blowing, honestly. And Rockstar just, you know, Rockstar obviously the majority of their game they thought of on their own, but for online they did take a little stuff here and there, some ideas here and there from this game. You could tell, it's a no-brainer. Yes, we're doing 205 miles an hour. Oh, and our test drive is about to end. Once your test drive ends, it brings you back in. Yeah. If GTA would be better if they added licensed cars. It's a very controversial topic. One of the guys from... I read in an article a while ago. I remember one of the guys from Rockstar saying that the reason they don't do that is because they enjoy creating their own cars and their own manufacturer names. Which, I mean, I think is okay, but there's nothing like having real cars in the game. Honestly. What's crazy too is you can hit buy, and then you can just change it to the modifications you want. The color combination. And then you can actually back out of all this, and then you can test drive it with those customizations you just put on it. You don't have to test drive the stock one on the showroom floor. And this is a car I don't even have. This is just something you're test driving. This is not a supercharger. It's amazing. Alright. Let's check out some other dealers. You guys can see. Exit. Test drive. Yeah, Rockstar does get kind of creative with the unlicensed cars, but I mean, there's nothing like licensed cars. They're real cars. We do have the Pagani in this game. I forgot where that dealership is. Oh, here we go. Here's where the crazy cars are. This dealership is insane. Got some Alfa Romeo, 8Cs. And we get into the Pagani Zondas. It just gets crazy. They even have my favorite, the Shinkway. Oh my god, this car's gorgeous. TDU1 was my childhood game. That was the game I played endlessly. I played that game a lot. I put a lot of hours into that game. Got a regular Zonda C12S Roadster. And even this car, $1.4 million, and you just be like, yeah, I want to test drive it. They're like, okay. No problem. You can test drive $1.4 million car. Ooh, a lot of power. Oh, really? This game came out 1 year before the Huayra. I didn't know that. Yeah, the Huayra came out in 2012, that's right. Oh my gosh, this thing is a handful to drive. This still is one of my favorite games. If they were to bring this franchise back, I'd literally never stop playing it. If they give us a TDU3, I would never stop playing that game. You don't have to deal with trolls in this game killing you and stuff like that. Alright, let's end this test drive with a Shinkway. And let me show you guys the customizations in the houses so you can see how in-depth that is. Oh, Juice 2. I think I played that on my DS that I used to have. Yeah. Alright, so spots for Avatar. Let's go to our house. I'm gonna show you guys the customizations. Crazy amount of customizations in these houses. Alright. Go up to the computer. Now you go to My TDU House. Modify a sofa. You ready for this? We're still going through sofas. Does GTA have this? I think not. This is insane. I just find this amazing, to be honest. You might have really changed the tiling of the floor. And wood grain, you have black and gray tile, oak bark floor. Just endless, 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 endless. We're gonna change the bar stools. If this isn't heavy detail in a game, I don't know what is. Here's the paneling. Paneling right here. Look at how cheap all this is too. Yeah, 30 chairs. It's crazy. You even change the furniture under the TV. Alright, so let's exit My TDU House. And let's make our way to the garage. Here's a four-car garage. Look at the detail on this. And most of the garages are different. They don't all look the same. There are some generic looking garages, but there's quite a few. Here, let's exit here, and I'm going to show you guys the yacht in this game. It's actually a property, and it has a garage underneath the yacht. Go to the real estate. Alright, here we are in real estate. Go here to buy. These are all different types of properties, and here you can see the spaces. Garage spaces here, it's 266 different furnitures options, 322 different furniture options, 6 spaces. And here we have the crazy yacht. Let's do a virtual tour of this. Got the bar. There's an outer area. This yacht is docked, so you can't, obviously you can't navigate it or anything, but this, the greatest garage in any game of all time. You can't beat this. Your cars are parked all along here facing each other. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, let's look at another property. This one has a different type of garage. Crazy, crazy, crazy the detail in this game. You know, the lighting, it's just ridiculous. Let's go to the garage. Keep in mind, when you're outside of this house, like this whole driveway, you can drive around on it too. It's Sears, practically. Holy crap. Wow. My gosh. I think Rockstar, you need to take some notes. This... Jesus. My gosh, this is ridiculously huge. This is 10 spaces. Well, it's 6 spaces. Yeah, 6 spaces. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit here. And let's go do some races. Again, if you guys want to purchase this game, the link is in the description. Currently, it's not available on console. This game is very old, from 2011, so you can't buy the digital version on consoles. But you can buy a used copy from Amazon or eBay or any of those. And you can still buy the digital copy on Steam for a PC. So if you're a PC gamer, you can buy this for, I think it's like $20. It's definitely worth it. Alright. And let's go to our challenges. This is A6 high. Okay. So let's map that. Then, alright, I have a little road I drove close by here on. So. I love the manual shifting of this. I know I've said it quite a few times, but it's a lot of fun.
You have reached your destination.
Alright. Let's do... Elimination takes quite a bit of time. Let's do this race over here. 6.7 miles. And this is... Oh, it's a loop. It's just a bunch of circles. Okay. I don't think we want to do that. Alright, let's do this one. Nice and close to the water.
Does our challenger have what it takes for this new timed event? The moment to prove his worth has finally
Alright.
arrived.
Obviously, you can get better cars when you progress, but... These all-wheel drive Subarus, the way they pull out of the corners is amazing. It shoots out of the corners like a GTR, but with less power. Alright. And when you go off-road, you know, for those of you who haven't seen it, the car gets like all dirty and everything. Well, the car wash is pretty funny too. I'll do that after we're done here. Jeez. I got a whole second off of that. It's ridiculous. Alright. We only got about 2 more checkpoints after this one. Oh, got a break here. Got a break, got a break, got a break. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, the finish line's right there. Alright. Even with our penalty, we're still good. I challenge any of you to try to get her on this map within 45 minutes. Not gonna happen. Map is huge. Alright, let's go to the car wash. First, I'll spawn in this area, then I'll get the car kind of dirty, and then drive there. For those of you watching, you guys know the GTA car wash, right? wait till you see this car wash. This is something else. I got the car all dirty there. You can see all the dirt on it. It does? Oh well. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is the car wash you get in Test Drive Unlimited 2. Come on, Rockstar. Take notes. Take some notes for GTA, Rockstar. Squeaky clean. That's the car wash you get in Test Drive Unlimited too. Controller just disconnect? What the heck? Alright. Come on. Alright. Alright, let's go to continue our challenges. Championship A6. The off-road vehicles one is pretty cool too, because you get to choose between a bunch of different off-road SUV type vehicles, and when you drive on the off-road sections, they really did a really good job with the handling. The cars actually slide around and they get full of dirt. And when you crash, you get the panels and the doors get dented. Sometimes the doors open when you crash really hard. I mean, there's a lot of detail in this game. Right? I want to know what kind of wax brand they use to polish this car. I'm gonna go around to get a good speed run for number 2. What's the best way to make money in GTA? I made a video on that, Repin Killer. Alright, let's do a double whammy right here with number 2 and number 3. Pretty decent. I'm gonna go hard on this. I'm gonna go all the way across. Cheat a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh. Probably the fastest you can go with number 1 because the other short one is not too good. Alright. I'm gonna get a really good for number 4. Oh, only got 20 seconds left. Oh boy. Let me get one for number 4. Well, I'm not gonna get a really good time for this. 85. That's pretty bad. Should have taken a different route for this one. This one was a little more difficult. Oh, I still got first place. I still got first place. Oh my god. And believe it or not, the driving is pretty similar to GTA, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not identical, but it's got some similarity to it, the way the vehicles feel. Are you doing the... I never stopped doing the car meets on GTA. Subaru! Get that Audi out of here. Yeah. Alright. Am I Mexican? Nope. Hey, oh, this is... Wow, it's 7 laps of this. Jesus. This is elimination. This one takes quite a bit of time. If you guys want to buy a game, you know, sometimes you're sitting there and you've played GTA 100 times, and the other game you played 100 times too, and you just want to play something to pass the time and to have some fun because you're bored, this is a great game to buy. It won't let you down. You're not going to regret the purchase. As long as you keep in mind, you know, the graphics aren't the best. It was made in 2011 for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. But the actual, everything in the game, the way they set up everything, and the purpose of it, I think it's really good. That's a sign. Okay. Definitely gotta brake a little harder in that corner. Is there an R34? Yeah, there's an R35. Did my controller just die? Are you serious? Bruh. 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 Oh my god, my controller died. Come on, I plugged it into the PC. What the heck is going on here? And we have a dead controller. Let's Oh, I know we got some batteries on where we start the race. Alright, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox One controller. Alright. Yeah, new batteries, good to go. Alright, so let's restart that. Redline of this car is 75 RPM. That's pretty good. Had that game, got mad at a B-class SUV. Mysterious Gamer did the same thing happened to me. I couldn't beat one of the challenges when I first played this game, and I got mad at it. But I mean, I eventually beat it. The Subaru. This game even has, you know, first person. Not even Need for Speed has first person. And they're working with the technology from next gen consoles, which they can do a lot with. As you've seen in GTA 5, that game is crazy. My childhood was Test Drive Unlimited 1. I wasn't really that in. I mean, I was into games, but not as much as I am now. I didn't even know Test Drive Unlimited 2 existed until I bought it, I don't know, about a year after it came out. And I bought it pre-owned because I couldn't buy it new. Well, I couldn't find it new. VTEC? This ain't a Honda, it was a Subaru. What? No, this first person. Not this first person. I'm talking about first person in the car. Oh yeah, he might be talking about Need for Speed Shift, yeah. We got 2 people down in elimination. Got 5 more to go. That's a lot of laps. Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit. They had first person in the cars in that game? I don't remember that. I really hope Need for Speed Payback has pretty good music. Yeah, I mean, I really hope it does too. Usually they don't really put that much music into it, but hopefully it's good. I mean, I think it's just gonna be one of those games where you do a storyline, and after the story is over, it kind of is just boring, you know? But I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, let's play the cockpit. It was Porsche. I never played Porsche Unleashed Shift Series. Oh, sliding. I was talking to Edub the other day, telling him that, I mean, can you imagine if Rockstar were to buy the Test Drive Unlimited franchise name, and they were to make it, that would be absolutely insane. I think they'd hit record numbers. The sales of this game will be absolutely ridiculous. They have GTA as it is, but I can't even imagine how much money they're gonna make off the next installment of GTA. That's gonna be disgusting. My favorite Need for Speed game was Need for Speed on Undercover. That was my favorite. The customization in that game was crazy. The auto sculpt feature was by far one of my favorite customization options in a game. Looks like we got about another 3 minutes or so in this race. PS2 version of Undercover. I had the PS3 version of Undercover. That game, I love that game. I still like that game. What's up, Ricky G? surprised I haven't gotten close to overlapping one of you guys. I keep getting eliminated, so. Uh-oh. Oops. A little bit too fast. For those of you who just joined the stream, I have linked the trailer down below from E3 from 2010. If you guys want to see the trailer they made for this game. As many of you may know, most of the time they kind of summarize the whole game with those 1 minute, 2 minute trailers, and it's in the description. Oops. There's much more to me just driving around in circles in this one race, trust me. This game is ridiculous, the amount of customization you could do in general. Oh, it was our last lap. Alright. What's up, Fixie Dixie? Finish line. Hey. Boom. Not sure how many more of these we have to win the championship. We got 2 races and a speed challenge. Let's go ahead and do a speed challenge and then we'll do the 2 races.
I wonder if anyone will be able to compete with me today. I'm feeling in top form.
Yeah, Tempest Undercover was the best, dude. That was, I mean, that was my favorite Need for Speed ever was Undercover. Brake fade? You mean when the engine, when the... What do you mean by brake fade? The engine, whoa, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Should probably restart that. It has one, the brakes get hot in this game. You can see the rotors getting red from the heat. Little details like that really makes this game different. Yeah, when the brake gets hot. Yeah. The top speed on this thing is like 165 miles an hour around there. $167. Tops out at 167. Yeah, Need for Speed 2017, I mean 2015, that was not by that game was so bad, honestly. I uploaded some videos on it from my channel, and after I got more into it, I was like, what's wrong with this game? Like, why is it so simple? Because it really is. Need for Speed 2015 is a simple game. After we get the A6 Cup, then we're gonna go to the other map, which is Hawaii. Yes, this game has oh my gosh, this game does have 2 maps for those of you who don't know. Right? I paid for the for Need for Speed 2015. I paid for that more expensive option for the DLC stuff where you get the discounts and you have deluxe edition. I paid for that. What a waste of money. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy a deluxe edition of Need for Speed Payback, because if you guys have seen the customization videos for Need for Speed Payback, it looks very similar to Need for Speed 2015. I saw a lot of the same wheels, a lot of the same options, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy a deluxe edition version of that game. I might save myself the money and just buy the regular standard edition. And I suggest you guys do the same, because Payback reminds me of Need for Speed The Run. Even though it's not even going to be marginally close to that. Rear. Tempest, you're talking about the 811 in GTA? That car, the handling on that car, that car drives so bad. It drives like if, honestly, like if it's broken. My favorite was Undercover, you know, it's by far my favorite Need for Speed. I played The Run. The story was pretty cool. I mean, it was a very short story, though. You sold your 900R for the 811. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, but you gotta remember, you don't want to use that for regular races with a bunch of corners. You just want to use that for highway races and races where you just need that top speed. You know, where 90% of the race is top speed. Fixie Disc, you got suspended in GTA. What'd you do, dude? You doing some glitches or something? Cut this right here. Boom, boom. In between a tree and a pole. Oh, you had a modded account? No. I don't know why it always crashes when you win. Or yeah, one more race to win the cup. I think it's about 150 grand also. Alright, here's the last one. 6.7 miles. Yeah, the 811's meant for long races. Long highway or straight line races. You really gotta analyze the track before you pick the 811. Otherwise, just stick with the Nero if it's a long track. Not exactly. Yeah, the Nero's good. But the 811, one thing that keeps the 811 in the loop for the top speed runs is it's got that suspension bug that's still going on with it. That thing has a ridiculous top speed. Top speed on this thing is 167, I think it was. The Tempesta is good for short, tight races where you barely ever reach top speed, because you gotta keep in mind that while it has a decent top speed, it's less than a Zentorno. That's something you gotta take into account. Don't get me wrong, that's the way they balance it, because if that thing had the same top speed as a T20 and the Zentorno, the Osiris, then it'd be destroying a lot of cars. Oh well. I guess you shift back into 5th. Yep. We're about halfway done with this race. Yeah, the superclass in GTA. I like the way Rockstar has everything set up. You literally need about 6 different cars to be able to compete if you're competing against professionals. And the car I'm driving right now, the Impreza, in GTA, it's in the superclass for some stupid reason. Should have been in the sports class. Oh. Oh. Yep. Rockstar knows that the main thing people care about is the main thing people buy is new supercars and new DLC stuff. Crazy different stuff. When you buy a low, when I buy a lowrider, I had one and I sold it in GTA. Alright, here we go. Close to the end. The finish line's right over the hill. We're gonna get some air here. Oh. Oh, the V12 is a great car.
The Solar Crown has a new champion. Our challenger has beaten all adversaries and has won a glorious victory.
Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the airport. Airport right here.
The airport allows you to change islands as long as you have reached the required level.
Alright, here we go. One of the other map.
Today's Solar Crown makes a new start. The competition now continues in Hawaii. An exciting sight for even more intense races. Let's hit the road for more adventures.
What's up, Papi Chulo? Oh my gosh, that's a funny username.
Welcome to paradise for surfers and for travelers. Yep, it's also paradise for beautiful cars. Come on, is it cool? I'll let you climb on your car.
Hey, I get to drive a Pagani Zonda. Oh my gosh, thing has
You are driving in the wrong direction. Turn around when possible.
this thing has no traction control. Oh my god. I can't fly it at all in first gear. It's crazy. I haven't seen his house.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
Listen to that. This car's gorgeous. Interior of this thing, Jesus.
Destination is 2 miles away.
We did well, we just passed 200.
Your destination is 1.5 miles away.
Nope,
The
gotta
next
break here.
intersection, turn left.
Go off-road in a Pagani, really? Just got a first person. And all the car getting dirty. Look at that detail on a game that's 6 years old. This car, I think it has 7 gears. Oh, it has 6 gears. Yeah, it's 6 gears. Okay, from one side of the airport and the other side of the drag race will be the Italian GTB Custom. The X80 will win from one side of the airport to the other. The X80 will win in anything that's not more than 2 miles. 2.5 miles, more or less. That's when the 8011 will pass it. Or the 900R. 900R take about 3 miles. Woo! Damn. This car's crazy. I guess this is my house here.
Not the most luxurious house, but I don't doubt for an instant you'll quickly win a lot of money to buy yourself a beautiful
The FMJ. I mean, if you double clutch the FMJ, I mean, you'll be kind of there with it, but you're still not gonna beat the X80. See you, Fixie Disky. Have a good one, dude. Alright, so this is the home. Lots and lots of detail. You can do the closet, similar to GTA. You can change your clothes around. You can exit and go to the garage. Alright. I love how it brings my car here. Hawaii. Let's take a look at this map. Jesus Christ. You serious? This is a whole second map. Look at the size of this. There's 2 humongous maps. And a 6-year-old game. Oh my gosh. That's literally insane. Oh, racing school. Let's go there. Alright, various bends. Oh, S5, nice. This map is bigger than the GTA map. The thing with the GTA map is that it's super detailed. That's why they didn't make it that large. Wow, this thing sounds really good. It's got a V8. Alright. Our next test. The X80 might not like the X80, but you can't deny that it's crazy fast. Yeah, this V8 sounds really good. I like a raspiness to it. It sounds kind of like the AMG Mercedes. Oh, we gotta do a drift here. Fail. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, oh. I was trying to go a little faster. Oh my gosh. This game is so much fun. Crazy how much fun this game is. My first gear only goes to like 26 miles an hour. Boom, 3 seconds left. Only problem with this game is, what do you mean by the time? Yeah, you gotta put a lot of time into this game. That's what I like about it. This game is never ending. You can play this game for like a month and you're still not gonna beat it all. You know, if you're a casual gamer. Is it even worth playing overtime rumble? What the hell? What hit me? I was reading the chat. What metallic this car has in the sun. Oh, that was a Tesla. That was a Tesla Roadster. That was a Lotus? Oh, my bad. Ah, what? You ran into me! What the heck is this? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, first gear is 40 miles an hour. My bad. Between these stupid cars. Oh, there's a plane in the distance. Lotus Evora. Staying on this side of the road. No more surprises of cars. We're in 400k. Wow. Let's play Overtime Rumble a lot. Alright, see you, Nano. Have a good one, dude. Nano, wait. I did one video that was like 2 minutes long. With the oh, Vantage, nice. I did one video that was like 2 minutes long with a speed testing. Man, this thing has a lot of torque, Jesus. Holy crap. Damn, this thing has a lot of torque, my god. Whew, be with 1 second left. I wish different exhausts have different notes in GTA. Yeah, I don't know why Rockstar does that. They like copied and pasted a bunch of different exhaust notes on the FMJ and the Entity have the same exhaust notes. And a race crazy. My god, I'm driving this car in third gear. This thing, first and second, it spins like crazy. Oh yeah, Rockstar loves to copy and paste interiors, engine sounds. Literally, the only difference is the, is the outside of the car. And then they gave the Nero an exclusive interior, which I found was beautiful. And then they were like, yeah, let's just throw it into the XA2 one that's coming out. It's like, really? Exhaust in the mod shop. You can't change the exhaust note in the mod shop. You can change the exhaust tips, but you can't change the actual exhaust note. Oh, that's what you want to happen. Oh. Yeah, the X80 and the Wagner also, yeah, they both have the same interior. Ooh. Sideways on me there. You don't want to go past second through these. Alright. This car sounds so nice. That would cost them a lot of money. Exhaust notes is not easy to do in GTA. No, we got one more.
This test.
This is boss for the win. Oh man. That guy only does YouTube for the money, honestly. At this point, that's all he's doing it for. Ooh, ooh. He was posting. He posted like what, like 30 videos on gun running before he even came out. Ooh, getting sideways on me again. Jesus Christ, this car is ridiculous. This car is not easy to drive. They really do copy and paste. All they do is they just give it a little change here and there, but it's pretty much the same note. They just amplify it and maybe give it like a little bit of crack when you let off the gas, and they just change the pitch of the sound pretty much to different cars. No, nobody wants 3 Megalodon short cards. Oh boy. Really? Oh yeah, hold that drift. Sideways on me again. Come on, Aston Martin, come on. This game you can't really hold the drifts that well, but you lose it and you can't do anything to get it back. The back end just kick out on you and keep spinning out. It's kind of weird. Oh, the Blackfin sound, that's one of my favorite engine notes in GTA. The Blackfin, the Verlier, They all have great sounds. I don't think I'm gonna finish this thing between 238. What the hell? Damn, man, this car is not easy to drive. This car handles. I'm not even gonna beat it. Oh my god! Wow, I failed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So we gotta retry. Yeah, the Mamba has the same startup as the Frankenstein. Exhaust crackles. That's like my favorite thing about cars. My Camaro does it. I love it. You're just, yeah. With this game, I guess it's just a matter of keeping the car straight if you lose traction. Red battle after the car. Is the Osiris still a good car? Here's the thing, the Osiris, the T20 and the Zentorno, they're all made for one purpose, and that's city races. Those things are amazing in city races. The Osiris is easy to drive. You can't pick it for stun races or anything like that. That thing is only made for traditional city races. It's just the Osiris is a little heavier. It's good to use that in races like in the mountains and stuff. It stays a little more planted to the ground than the Zentorno on the T20. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the real estate agent shop. Alright, real estate. GPS target that, and then we'll spawn right here close by. You also have supercar gonna be faster in the pro. That's a straight line, I don't think so.
You have reached your destination.
But around the track, possibly. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave this up to you. We're gonna look through all the houses here, and I'm gonna let you guys decide what house I should buy. So first we got the Havana Peace. Oh my gosh, these houses are ridiculous. Let's go through all of them. Obviously, the max I can afford, so. Oh my god, this one's beautiful. Look, it's got a fish tank. Fish tank! Oh my gosh. Jesus. Yeah, that's where I max out. I can't get any of these. Oh my god, look at this house. Jesus. Blank says the 8th house. Yeah, this one looks really nice. Alright, let's go with this one. Not sure how do you trade it in? Oh, exchange. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna exchange the refugee house. Alright. Buy the 8th one. Alright, we bought the 8th house. Oh my gosh, this house is nice. This is Test Drive Unlimited too. Oh my god, are you serious? Look at this. Oh my god, are you serious? Look at all the detail. Oh my god. Go upstairs. Oh my goodness, this is sickening. That is so sick. Really, for real, Rockstar really needs to take notes. That's crazy. Supposedly the TV has the weather channel. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is crazy. Weather channel and everything. News channel. Oh my god. That's crazy. I think this one you could still do the there's a lot of upgrades for the TDU house. Right? Hey, get a cat on the sofa. Oh my goodness. $5,000 for a couch. Kind of like the one it already comes with, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Oh, this last one's nice, Jesus. I'm definitely going with that 4th one. I look at the last one. That looks really good. Look at that. Can you change the cat? No, you can't change the cat. Oh my goodness. Change the flooring. Oh my god, pro white tile. Oh man, let's do a preview of this. Oh my goodness, that's great. What is this? Camel beige tiling. Preview. Oh, this beige looks like I like this one. Alright. Oh my gosh. let's see what this garage looks like. I haven't seen that yet. Is this, where's the, oh, we gotta exit the TDR. Alright. Oh, that wasn't the, oh, come on, bruh. Let's drive the Subaru back into the garage. Alright. Garage is on the other side. Here we go. Oh my god, this is the garage. Are you serious? Oh. No fucking, why? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Do you think any other game will have interiors like this? Any other racing game? This is, oh my gosh. Can you imagine sitting in this house in real life, just sitting here on this chair looking at your cars with this humongous fish tank? That is so sick. Alright, let's I think we should buy our next A6 car, and then I'll end the stream there. And then in the next stream we'll do the A6 races, or A7 depending on where I'm at, or A5 I should say. Okay. Alright, so which car should we buy? Audi has... Let's go to the used car dealer to see what they have there. They don't have any A6 cars. They don't have any A5. Well, they have a Ford Mustang GT, but we don't want that. These are sticker shops. You can like spray the cars and stuff like that. Oh no, this car in real life would be a ridiculous amount of money. A5, the Mustang GT, 2SS is a 4, the ZR1. The Lotus Evora is a 5. I wonder if that's a good one for A5. Our V8 Vantage. Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz. The Subaru. I mean, I can upgrade it after. I want to buy an A5 car though now. I think we should go for that. Maybe the TTS Roadster. I'm gonna have a Vipers here, that's crazy. Oh, Dodge Charger SRT8 is a 5. My gosh. Oh my god. Love you too, Kiko. No homo, bro. Alright, let's go to this Audi dealership. Let's GPS target that, and there's gotta be a road around here. Here we go. Let's spawn right here, and then we'll drive to it. Fernando doesn't post GTA 5 videos, he posts GTA 6 videos, man. Get it right.
thought of the dirt driving.
Alright. Let's see what we got in this Audi dealership. Oh, the R8 V10. No way. Oh my god. I love this car. We'll test drive that after. Let's keep looking. A6. I already have an A6. Let's look at... TTS is an A5. 4.5 seconds, 0 to 60. This is also an A5. 4.9. 4.5. I think they're both bad, but... This an A5, this A6. But let's test drive this R8. And then I'll end the stream there. Oh my god. Look at that. V10 gauge. The actual Audi gauge. Can't beat all-wheel drive. Look at that active spoiler. Look at that. Look at that. Does it go up when you brake? Oh my god. That all-wheel drive though. Oh my god. This thing is gorgeous. Holy jeez, 9,000 RPM. RPM. Damn. Oh, got trees. Oh my god. This car is gorgeous. How much is the APC? I don't remember how much it is. This car is nice. Alright. Let's say, guys, stay tuned for more Test Drive Unlimited 2 content. I will be live streaming this every now and then. Not too much. I mean, this is one forgotten game. I just really hope that they'll come back with a Test Drive Unlimited franchise with a TDU3. I mean, I think that game will be completely revolutionary. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.